So let's start the another topic under the chapter of working of institution. हम लोग बच्चों बात कर रहे हैं कि in the working of institution, in the previous lecture we have discussed about that who issue the government order and how the major policy decisions are taken up. So we have discussed in length that the government at the different level issue the government order which is known as office memorandum. We also discuss about if the issue or the subject are related to the national importance, in such situation the central government issue the government order. If the subject are related to the state interest, then the state government are responsible to issue the memorandum. And if the issue are related to the common subject like central importance as well as state importance, then both level of the government to discuss and then finally they take any decision and they issue the office order. These office order are known as memorandum. Today we are going to talk about that decision makers, who are the decision makers and what process or what step they involve while taking any decision. In a democratic form of government, we have the accountable government. If anything are happen in a country, the central government or the state government or the elected representative government are responsible or accountable. So while taking any decision, they not take decision in a very hurry way. There are so many steps which are involved while taking any decision. So basically in general way, the elected representative are the representatives of the peoples of India. They are take decision or they are involved in the decision maker process. Suppose that there is a democratic form of government and we have the prime minister, we have the president. This is the responsibility of the elected representative to just introduce the problem of their areas, to tell us about the problem in their areas or to issue the agenda in the discussion in the Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. So all the elected representatives are the major concern while taking any decision. On the basis of their reports, on the basis of their feedback, the central government and the other officers also take some decision. They are not take all the decision on and on. So the first thing is that all the elected representatives, they have just take all the decision in the decision maker process. While that government is take any decision, they just take the advice or they just take the suggestion of the elected representatives also. और चाहे हम प्रधानमंत्री की बात करें, चाहे हम MPs की बात करें, चाहे हम मिनिस्टर्स की बात करें, all are elected representatives. So the prime minister, if the prime minister take any decision, they don't take decision on and on. They firstly discuss. They also think about the pro and cause. What are the decisions they are going to be take? What would be the effect in a future? समस्त संभावनाओं को देखने के बाद they take the decision. Not directly, they just take all the decision. There are many steps are involved in the decision makers. While first of all, they just request form. First of all, they just raise the issue in the parliament. Then if the issue are related to very serious or the problem is really very serious, then all the member of the parliament have just show their concern about the problem. So there is a proper discussion, there is a proper deliberation, there is a proper dilution, there is a proper we can say that ki discussion at the different level. So there are many steps are involved while we take any decision. और जो भी हमारे decision makers होते हैं, they don't take any decision directly. Every decision have to be just pass out at the different channel. This is the spirit of democracy. डायरेक्टली फाइल देश के प्रधानमंत्री के पास नहीं पहुंचती है, दे जस्ट वेरीज फ्रॉम वन चैनल टू अनदर चैनल, एक चैनल से दूसरे चैनल तक दो इस तरीके से चलती है. सो आई वुड लाइक टू से दैट वाइल व्हेन द डिसीजन मेकर्स और द सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट टेक एनी डिसीजन, दे इन्वॉल्व मैनी स्टेप्स, तमाम तरीके के जो स्टेप्स हैं उनको इन्वॉल्व किया जाता है. वाइल टेकिंग द एनी डिसीजन, ऐसा नहीं है कि सब कुछ हाइड एंड सिक तरीके से सारे डिसीजन ले लिए जाते हैं. देयर इज ए प्रॉपर एडवाइस ऑफ द सिटीजन ऑफ इंडिया ऑल्सो वेलकम, उनकी एडवाइस को भी वेलकम किया जाता है. ऑल द डिसीजंस आर कंप्लीटली ट्रांसपेरेंसी बेस्ड एंड अकाउंटेबिलिटी के आधार पर लिए जाते हैं. आई नेवर सीन दैट की पीपल्स और द मिनिस्टर्स, elected representatives or the other dignities are not aware if the government is taken any decision. There is a proper transparency and government is accountable to take any decision. So if the government is accountable, if the everything are done in the transparent manner, then the decision maker of India, all the decision with the proper discussion, proper suggestion, and also think about what would be the impact of these decisions in future. Government always try to escape to roll back their decision. So whenever they take any decision, they take proper time, they show the complete transparency, they are accountable about their decision. Discussion at the various level, as I told you. Suppose that I am the Prime Minister of India, I suppose to discuss that decision at the different level. There are so many experts of subject experts are there, those who have knowledge of particular subject. Suppose that India are facing the some problem like flood. भारत में हर साल किसी भी प्रदेश के कोने में कहीं ना कहीं बाढ़ आती है, फ्लड आती है. दिस कैन बी ए प्रोजेक्ट. आई वुड लाइक टू शेयर द वन एग्जाम्पल दैट अटल बिहारी वाजपेयी, आर फॉर्मर प्राइम मिनिस्टर, this was their dream project that all the rivers should be connected so that availability of water can be increased and unnecessary जो एक natural calamity है, those who come in the forms of flood, it can be stopped. So this is a very big decision. How a prime minister can take, how a normal ministers related to the agriculture or related to the environment can take this decision. So if the government want to take any decision, that decision or the process always discussed at the different level. क्या उसकी कॉस्ट होगी, हाउ कैन वी जस्ट फुलफिल दिस, जो भी हमारी लाइबिलिटीज है उसको हम कैसे पूरा करेंगे, जो खर्चा है उसको कैसे पूरा करेंगे. सो all the decision, all the discussions are involved. Suppose the government want to take any expressway and the project of the expressway is 60 crore for example, 60 करोड़ का कोई प्रोजेक्ट है. So all these things are involved in the project, that this project will be completed in 2 years and in the next 4 years we will cover up all these 60 crore rupees while putting the toll tax on the road, including the maintenance and all these things. So all the decision maker, whenever they take any decision, the future policy always concern while taking any decision. So जब भी डिसीजन मेकर कोई देश के संदर्भ में कोई डिसीजन लेते हैं, in this process all the elected representative are involved, they involved in many steps, there is a proper accountability of the constitutional body or there is a proper transparency, and that issues are completely discussed at the various level. So these are the very important point regarding the decision maker whenever they take any decision in the development of the nation, to implement anything in a society. ये सबसे important aspect है. So decision maker task is not an easy task. They can be get the praise, they can be face the criticism if the decision are not in favor of the country, if the decision are not for the welfare of the well-beings. So they are ready mentally, they are prepared for to just, because in democracy, whenever the government take any decision, all the decision are not welcomed by each and everyone. There is a space of the criticism, and this is the responsibility of the government after receiving all kind of criticism. If there is a space of the improvement, the government is always welcome all kind of criticism and they improve their decision. वो अपने decision को improve करने की कोशिश करती है. So this is all about the decision maker. I hope you got all the answers of your queries regarding this topic. So all the best. अब हम next lecture में मिलेंगे बच्चों. Till then, okay.